Hey, how you doing? Imagine just for a second that you had the hearing of a dog, that you had the eyesight of an eagle, that you could sense things from the universe on a cosmic scale. Imagine just for a second, and you will be clearly on the right path to exploring what you are becoming. All of your senses are waking up right now. Every single one of them. In previous discussions, we talked about awakening symptoms and how sometimes, yes, they can be kind of icky. But what's happening right now is the good stuff. You know it, I know it. You're not the same person you were last year. Over the last couple months specifically, let's just check in at all these sounds that are happening around the world. People have been contacting me over and over. What's going on, David? What do you think this is? Well, I can tell you exactly what it is. It's the universe talking to you. I've been hearing those sounds my entire life. There's never been a time I haven't. What's cool is now I get to share it with you. Seriously, this is so cool. I've been waiting my whole life to be able to talk to somebody about those sounds. The sounds you're hearing right now are just kind of ambient. They're actually not as subtle and as fine-tuned as they're yet to become. I assure you, there will come a time very shortly here where those sounds are a whole lot less just noise, and they will become like an orchestra. You will hear the universe speak to you. You will hear the universe talk to you. These are communications, but they're communications from and to that within yourself. Within yourself. If you want to call it God or Allah, Buddha, Creator, you can, but it's you're talking to. Those sounds, those vibrations are the universe. Feel it, hear it. As this expands, I can hardly wait till you can hear each other. Everybody has a song. You are unique. You're special. Your song is unlike any other song. Plenty of clients have come back to me after even 15 years and say, hey, do you remember me? I can be honest that I might forget a face, I might forget a name, but I never forget a song. Think about it. It's kind of like, you heard this tune on the radio, you kind of have a catchy tune, and then years later you hear it again. Now, you may not be able to remember the name of the song or even the band that played it, but you never forget a song, do you? And it's for that very reason that so many of the oral traditions are kept in songs as well. And that's not just the indigenous who do that. Christmas carols and other dynamics are kept alive through the variation of song, because we all know how to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, etc. I mean, we all know that if you try and share a story, in the circle thing, where you share one, piece of a story with somebody and it goes around the full circle, and by the time it comes around, it's just ridiculously changed and shifted around. Well, that's the way that happens with just oral traditions. But when you're paying attention to song, you're paying attention to that hooked on phonics kind of dynamic, now we're talking. The memory is forever. And I promise to you, the more time you spend exploring your song, the better off you're going to be right now. Listen, 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 listen. Now is a very, very, very important time in our species' evolution. It's happening. The time is now. You are the people we've been waiting for. And all you got to do is recognize that you are so much more than physical. These sounds are going to become louder, much more sophisticated, and that's nice. Listen to the orchestra. You're also going to have other senses awaken. You're going to see things you've never seen before. You're going to feel things you've never felt before. And I, for one, can hardly wait to hear from you regarding all the stuff that's going on. You're awakening. Wake up! In a good way. Wake up. I love you. Welcome to my freaking world. I don't feel so alone anymore because you're weird too. Love you. Talk to you soon.